Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Miami Marlins.
Mommy don't like how I'm living, but what can I say? I tell her this my lifestyle. I ain't never gonna take my life away.
Just about set to go. And on the hill here today, Jesus Lazard. And singing, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2. The line of the pitch.
2-2.
And now it's filled up.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got it. Swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape when they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on pitchers the game goes on.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That one inside. Ball one. One out, bases empty. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And delivers outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Yandy Diaz now in there, and it's 0-1. And that one in the air, center field. Chisholm makes the play, and it's out, number 3. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab here, Shane McClanahan. And Siggy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Fair ball. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And a foul ball. McClanahan, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Step off throw to first. Anderson gets back easily. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there.
Batting third, the second baseman,
Luis Ariz stands in.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
The 0-1. Towards first, Diaz. And the inning is over. Scoreless after one. Top of the second, Isaac Paredes now.
the third baseman.
Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a native of Mexico. The pitch. Breaking ball inside, and that is ball one. Right through there for a strike. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
One and two now. That one almost got him. In the dirt. Full count now. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Can't get there, and it deflects off him.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now it's Randy Arozarena trying to get the Rays on the board. Pitch misses outside. 1-0. No score here in the second. just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. Off the mark there. And now 3-0. Richie Palacios up next for the Rays. That one down the line, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Just missed. First and second, no outs here in the second and final game of the series. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 and 2.
And now the lefty swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one gone.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Rene Pinto will hit next. That's inside, and it's 1-0. And strike 1 to the catcher.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two on, 1 out.
Oh.
On the ground to third. Gordon. There's 1.
He's out.
And that's 2. When they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, it's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Burger. Here comes a pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point is a little bit off as well.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Wouldn't chase that time. Tying run is at first as the Rays try and punch back down a run. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. On the ground right side. There's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Popped up. Rosario in position. Corrals it. And that'll do it. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Got that photo packed to the brim, burning rubber.
And we're back.
Leading
And
off
now
the
it's
Tampa
Jose
Bay,
Siri.
the center fielder.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one's in there. That's strike 1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
The batter, the shortstop,
Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. Struck out swinging his first time.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. On the ground. To first. That's it out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
And stepping in for the Rays, Ahmed Rosario. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Down in order go the Rays. But they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now it's going to be Nick Gordon. McClanahan back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And downstairs. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
And another ball.
3-2.
The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
So digging in, Brian De La Cruz. Now a high fly ball out to left center. The Rosarena after it. He's got it. Out number 2.
Batting up, the catcher,
Now the catcher up to hit, Nick Fortes. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a good eye there. The pitch.
Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Anderson at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. The Rays up by a run here in the last half of the third. McClanahan checks over to first, and he's back. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Just missed. Fastball in for a strike, and the count's even at 2. And the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Miami, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Miami, start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And a pitch. That's inside, and that's ball 1. Now a fly ball to right center. Chisholm on the move to the gap. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a good hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Now Harold Ramirez. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Paredes around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena, singled and drove in a run his first time through. Little chopper rolls foul. Ramirez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And it's second. That one just misses, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. The 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fought off foul. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Not even close there. Now 1-2. Goes down looking. Rays get an RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Many years ago we saw this possibility.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. On the ground to third. Over to Diaz. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The second baseman,
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Grounded out his first time. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Popped up. Paredes under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
the batter, the designated hitter,
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. The Rays up by 2 here in the second and final game of the series. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk. He wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Nick Senzel, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a foul ball third base side.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Kicks and fires. And that one off the outside edge.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
2-2.
This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. 2-2 now. And he grounds one to the right side. Rosario tosses to first. That's out number 3. Marlins lead 1, and they're down 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Rene Pinto.
Rene Pinto.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Pinto, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
That's a little bit low.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
That's to third. Gordon with the toss to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Now batting,
Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
And here it comes. Bounce to the right. That's the third out. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they're on top 2-0.
Yeah. Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing.
Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for Miami, Josh Bell. And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That misses. 3-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Pulls that one foul. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Now the third baseman, Nick Gordon. Caught looking his first time up. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. And another ball. The Fish down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That one pulled foul. Kicks and deals. And there's a ball.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Brian De La Cruz in the on-deck circle. And that's too high, ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Flied to left his first time. And ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And he pumps it a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
At the belt and fires. Popped in the air, left field. Arozarena makes the grab on the run. Oh, the throw is wild.
The catcher number 4.
And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Nice stop. Throws from his knees. Here's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dived to make the stop. Did a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Here's Tim Anderson. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
1 ball, no strike.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ripped, but it curls foul. That one hit to right. Ramirez moves towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back. All set for the top of the sixth. And now Ahmed Rosario. Luzardo back to work. Gets the outside corner with that one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Up and in, and it's 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
2 strike.
Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Look out! And it hit him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Runner takes off. Ground ball right side. And he grabs it, foul. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. That one just misses.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Senzel settles underneath it. Nabs it. That's out number 2. Harold Ramirez next to him for the Rays.
Harold Ramirez.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Here comes the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swung on, belted. Back there. See you later. His 13th home run of the season. It's 2-1.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he get out. But today, the conditions were right. Got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. And it's caught for the out.
Now the designated hitter, Jake.
And next is the designated hitter, Jake Berger. And that skips in the dirt. Just missed.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
One down, base is empty. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Senzel in the box now, takes strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. 0-1 there. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Kevin Kelly warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Poche also getting ready. Tapped out front of the plate, and that chance handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. That's the second out.
Now first baseman, Josh Bell.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there for strike one. With the tying run at third here in the second and final game of the series. Fouled off down the right side. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Lifted in the air right center field. Brings it in for the third out. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. And it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Is this redemption for my soul? Oh, ground to explore.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, JT Jaguar.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena, 1 for 2. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Makes a nice running catch. One down. Richie Palacios digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Nardi getting loose out there. Stanek, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
No, this came apart right there. A 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. There's a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. Back up the... Oh, that got him! To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And here is Jose Siri. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Palacios on second. Pinto over at first, so 1 away. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Jose Caballero now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two on, 1 out. In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. And that's outside. And the count is even, 2-2. Bounce to the left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and everyone's safe. The bases are loaded. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Oh, that one rides up and in.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 outs. Popped up. And that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Miami, set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Nick Gordon.
The third baseman.
As the lefty gets to work.
Gordon.
There's a strike.
0-1.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. Out towards right center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Shane McClanahan gives way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Now on the mound for the Rays, Kevin Kelly.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Moved to second, and he dives back in safely. And a base hit up the middle. Runner around third. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And it one-hops the wall. De La Cruz rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, the tag, and he's safe.
Well, the ball that should be caught isn't because of a bad angle, bad route to the baseball, and allows a huge run to score late in this ball game.
Tim Anderson, the next up for the Marlins.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
That one close, rule the ball. And that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle, Caballero. And they take care of Anderson for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. In there at the knees.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand batter waits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom of the 7th. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And the righty deals.
Okay.
And just misses with that one.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive and foul ball. Fortes stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-3.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got.
Sean Armstrong takes over on the mound.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Luis Arias, the next to hit. That one misses. Ball 1. Throw over to first. Chisholm dives back in safely. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Double play ball to second. The flip. There's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs. Inning over. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Marlins 4 and the Rays 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Emilio Pagan.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And the pitch. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Tanner Scott, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. And that one fouled off. And now 1 and 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Good eye in that spot. Rays down by a run, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is downstairs.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Popped up. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting left field, Randy.
So up next, Randy Arozarena, 1 for 3. Pagan, 32 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. 2 down, nobody on. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Rays held in check here. They still trail it here, 4-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jake Berger. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Righty delivers. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Jason Adam appears to be getting loose. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Nick Senzel digs in now. That's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that just misses. And another ball. Just off the outside edge. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Fires that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. His 4th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty, 1 away. Next is switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Right-handed reliever. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. That's down and in. At the belt and fires. Foul ball. That one missed.
3-2.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for out there.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Jason Adam.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins. A little bit high, and it's 1-0. Bell, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Runner on the go. That one to first, and it hits the bag. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that one is in for a strike. Gets the call, and the count is 0-2. Chases that one out of the zone, and 2 away now. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Next to hit, Nick Fortes. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. In the air, right field. Ramirez moves towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance for the Rays coming up. Is the closer, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. Palacios leading things off and takes a strike. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. And strike 2.
1-2.
Kicks and deals. Out towards left center. De La Cruz sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Now back. The catcher.
He's 2 outs away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Rene Pinto. And there's a ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. Headed towards the corner on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now at the 7th.
Last chance for the Rays. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The Rays down to their final strike. Down. And that'll do it.
Well, these 2-game series are kind of strange. You're just so used to as a ball player 3 games or 4 games. But you split, you feel like, okay, ho-hum, maybe it was a tie. We got to win, and we're out of here.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Jumping out of that plane. The young boy with no parachute, he must be insane. The young boy with no parachute, he's looking so free.